Hello, I'm Doug, and I'm president of the Secular Humanists of Western Lake Erie, and I want to welcome you to this membership tutorial. This is for people who either currently have a membership with SHoWLE or just recently purchased a membership with SHoWLE and want to know how to use the membership features on our website. So of course, the first thing you want to do is go to humanistwle.org. That's our website. If you've just purchased a membership, it should have redirected you to this homepage. And there's a couple ways of logging into your profile on our website. The first couple here are on the homepage is under membership. You can go to the members page and it has a login. There's a specific membership login if you don't want to go to the page, you just want to log in. And down here in the welcome part of the page, just under the join us and donation buttons, it says members login here. And then if you go to one of our blog posts, on the right side, if you scroll far down towards the calendar, you'll say if you are a SHoWLE member, log in here. There isn't a lot of members-only content on the website just because we really haven't utilized it as much and there really isn't any reason to. So if you go to the members page, you'll see that if you're not logged in, you can see everything. You just can't interact with everything until you log in. So this is the members page. Again, you can reach it from the menu selection. And this is your one-stop page for all SHoWLE members. You can log in, change your profile, update your payment method, although hasn't, for some reason, it's not working right now. And then you must log in to use all of these links for full effect. So right now you can see them, you can click on them, but they don't all do something unless you log in. So when you sign up to be a member and you paid your dues, you are automatically, the system creates a profile for you on our website. You do not have the password to access it because we don't generate a password for it and we don't send it to you. So the first thing you're going to do in order to log in, if this is your first time, is to reset your password. So you go to the login page, and here you have your username or email and password. You can also reach that directly with the member login link in the menu section. And you'll see it says lost your password. So before you do anything else, if this is your first time accessing the website, you click on lost your password. If you are a current member and you don't remember your password, you want to reset it. If you do have your password, you don't want to reset it every time. You don't need to. So you come to the password reset page and you put in the email. And the emails that we use for creating your profile is the email that you put in to the form when you signed up. And so this is a test account that I made up. And that's that. And then you click request password reset and it will email you a link to click on. You can also copy that link and put it into your browser and go to it. And then that will let you reset your password. So let's say I did that, and I don't need to do that now. So I want to go directly to the members login page, and I want to put, the email address, and then I did a password, so let me type that in. And then below the password, you'll see a checkbox that says remember me. If you don't want to have to constantly sign in, you want to check mark that box. If you are on a public computer that's like at a library or a dorm room or somewhere out in public that you're worried that maybe your information might get compromised, you don't want to check mark that. It's for convenience. So we put in our email and our password and we log in. And that brings you to your account page. And here on your account page gives you details of what your membership is and what the status is, if it's active, expired, canceled, whatever. And then the next renewal date for whichever membership tier that you purchased. And also at this point, at the account overview section, you can renew your membership, or you can upgrade or change your membership. Now, the difference is if you renew your membership, you'll only be allowed to have this as your membership. Whatever is in this spot, that will show up on the page if you click that button. If you want to upgrade or change your membership, then all of the available memberships will show up on the list, except for the one that you currently have. So even though it says upgrade or change your membership, that's what it means. It means you can upgrade it to another tier or downgrade it to a lower tier or however you want to do it. That is the easiest way to renew your membership. Then in the next section, you have payment history. And it'll have invoice numbers, blah, 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 all that stuff. Now, if I recently had to, at the beginning of the year, we increased the price of our memberships for the individual and the household. And so I had to create new, what are called membership levels in our system that we use to track memberships. And unfortunately, I couldn't just update people's membership level. It actually created a new membership-ish. You know, it's not new to you, but it's new to the system. And so if there was any payment history, it got wiped out. But if you have a concern about a prior payment, or you need a proof of payment for a prior membership for whatever reason, just contact me and I can go back into our books and print out a receipt and all that stuff. But generally you'll see your payment history. And then down at the bottom, this is one of the benefits of being a member, so you can only use this when you're a member. It's send us a note using this priority contact form. And what that will do is that will move you ahead of the queue. If people are, there's a lot of messages being sent to me, because usually they all come to me, this will float to the top quicker and you'll get a response quicker, because I always prioritize or make sure that we prioritize members when they have issues or questions or concerns. And so I have a different form set up that's specifically for this, that it will send it to me and I'll get it. So you, again, just how you're required to put your name and first and last name and your email, and then you put in your message and hit submit. So that is the account overview page, or your account, or your membership. The link, I don't know. The link says your membership, and I think I have it titled your account. So I just want to also go over the renew your membership part. So again, you have your membership status here, and then you click on renew your membership. And that will take you to the Join Us page that you filled out the first time when you purchased your membership, but it'll be slightly different. This top stuff is boilerplate stuff that's on every time this page gets created. So, you know, just you don't have to look too closely at that. But what I do want to note though is that the forms here at the bottom are created each time that this page is created. And there might be an occasion where the database messes up or something doesn't get right, or maybe you have an ad blocker that takes this out and it doesn't show up. So if the registration form doesn't show up, then you want to go to the backup membership form using PayPal. And what that does is that goes directly to the PayPal website. And you can do it. It'll take just a little bit longer. It won't be automatic in activating or anything like that, but it will be also a safe way. And I also want to say that we use Stripe as our payment processor for credit cards. We do not maintain any credit card records, none, zero. So as soon as you use your credit card to renew, the data gets sent to Stripe, they process it, and then it's gone. So you rest assured that you don't have to worry about any hacker hacking into our website and stealing your credit card data. And again, this is just a test membership. This is just an example. This isn't actual. So don't worry, I'm not charging I wish I could charge $700. Anyway, so because this is a renewal, we just have the one membership showing up and it's already checked. Then you have a discount code. And on occasion, we give out discount codes. If you have a discount code, this is the time to use it. Type it in here, hit apply, and then here in the summary, it will be updated. So that shows what all the membership level is, how much it costs, how much you're supposed to pay, and then your next renewal date if you go through with the transaction. Okay, then we come to the payment method. You can either do credit or debit card, and that's through Stripe, or you can do PayPal, where it sends you to the PayPal website, and then you can use your PayPal balance or credit or debit card that you have connected to PayPal, or however you have that all set up. And then the other thing that I wanted to point out is something that I would prefer people do if they really want to support SHoWLE for the long term is click auto renew. Auto renew will automatically renew your membership each year that it's due. You will still get a notice in your email saying it's time to renew. So, and that will come a month before it expires or rolls over to give you the chance to change it or cancel it or however you want to do it. But it gives you a peace of mind that you don't have to worry about making sure that you find your credit card or debit card and you don't have to type in all your information. Well, when you're renewing, you don't have to type anything in, but you don't have to worry about doing it before the membership expires. So if you can, I would really like you to hit auto renew. So after you've done all that, then you click register and it will renew your membership. Now, if you don't trust the internet for processing your credit card or debit card, you can send a payment to us through the mail. And here at the bottom of this form, I have our address, our post office box address. You can send us checks or money order. Do not send cash, please. Because I can't guarantee that the cash is going to make it to us. It's the postal service. Mail gets lost all the time. Just make sure it's a check or money order. Then what you'll need to do is you will need to contact me using the priority form. Hey, if you're renewing, using the priority form, and let me know that you've sent a check or money order. That way I can keep an eye out for it. Once we receive the check or money order, then we will go ahead and activate your membership. And so that is the renewal page. So we'll go back to the membership page. We're logged in, and the reason you're logged in is because you have the name of the page, events. You can go to the events calendar from that link, and then it has your name and everything up here. All right, we have an edit your profile page. And this is your membership profile on the website only. So this is the information that you've entered, hopefully when you initially signed up. And this is where you can change it. And then you can change your display name, your email address, your regular address, your phone number. And then you have your opt-in section here. And when you signed up to be a member, you probably had to fill this out the first time. Maybe you want to make some changes, who knows? But you have the opt-in to get text message reminders of meetings and events. And currently the policy is we only send text messages to members who have agreed to be texted. And so you want to make sure, if that's you, then you want to make sure we have your correct phone number. And it really does make it more efficient for me to remind people about meetings and things like that if I can text it to you, because that's pretty much how people get their information nowadays, is through texting. You know, people still use email, and that's fine, but some people don't check their email very often because of spam and other reasons. But they always glance at their phone when a text message comes in, even if they don't answer it. So hopefully you'll allow me to do that, or allow the group to do that. So opt in for that. The second opt-in is if you want to share your contact information in a members only directory at some future point. And I have no idea when that future point will be, but basically what it will be is it will be a directory that is available to members only, and it will include contact information and general information about all our members, and it will only include the information that they want to share. So maybe, you know, maybe Penny wants everybody to know she's in the group, but she doesn't want people to know where she lives. So it just has her name and things like that. That's just some idea, but I'm trying to get people's permission ahead of time so that once we have a chance to do this and we get bigger and we want a directory, I'm able to do it. The third opt-in part is, are you currently a member of the American Humanist Association? And I want to make it clear that you are not required to be a member of the AHA to be a member of SHoWLE. The AHA would love it. I wouldn't mind it, but it's not a requirement. Basically, it's used for informational purposes. Since we are a chapter of the American Humanist Association, they like to know when we do our membership figures for the year, how many people we have belong to the American Humanist Association. I know initially when we formed the chapter, we had to have 5 current members of the AHA in order to form a chapter. Then below the opt-ins, we have a box. It should only show up if you're signing up for a household membership. And that's list the other names covered under your household membership. And you want to do it, put the names down one line at a time. And again, a household membership is open to 2 or more people living in the same address. You know, we're not strict about it. You don't have to have DNA tests or blood tests, or you don't have to certify with a notary public or anything like that. If you're living with your aunt, or maybe you're living with your boyfriend or girlfriend or spouse, and you both have the same address and you want them to be on the household membership, then you put their name down. And then finally, the last part of it is you can change your password. This is another place to change your password. So that is the edit your profile. Now you do have a website profile that you access where your name is, where it says edit profile, but that has nothing to do with your membership. It just has to do with the website. We use WordPress, and that's your edit your profile section. So I'll bring that up, and it just, you know, do you want to show the toolbar? What's your name? your website, a little bit of biographical info, profile picture, whether or not you want two-factor authentication. So that's all that is, and then there's some links to some other pages that you really don't want to mess with. So we'll go back to the website. And we will go back to the members page. And like I said, the update your billing card information for some reason is not working. I have to investigate that. And then we come to the members FAQ page, and that just has a few questions that people have constantly asked about us. Again, it starts out with how do you log in. So if you forget and you watch this tutorial and you still forget, I show in some images here. This is from the menu from a phone, from a cell phone. Go under the menu bit, and then the drop down for membership, and there's the login and the membership page. Then again, this is just rehashing the home page. You go to the members drop down. And then further down under Join Us and Donations is a member login. And then the blog post has that if you are a SHoWLE member, log in here on the right hand side down towards the bottom. So these are just a couple of extended answers to some questions that we've been asked. And this is a dynamic page, so it will be changing as more people ask questions and I feel that they need to be answered. And that is the membership pages. So if you have any questions about how to log in as a member, how to renew your membership, how to update your profile, your password, or anything in working with this website, contact me, President Doug Berger. And if you're locked out because you don't remember your password, make sure you reset your password. You can do that on your own. You don't need somebody like me to do it for you. The system does it automatically. And once you do that, then you can always send me a contact form, the priority one. If you can't access it because you're locked out, you can always send me a regular one. And then, of course, you can email me at president@humanistwle.org. Thank you very much.